Still playing around with deception, and even now, you find interesting things. Now, one of the most shocking endings in Deception was Li Mei ditching the good guys and being wifeyed up by Onaga. Everyone was like, damn, Thotiana shit, Sindel shit. You know, Sindel dumping her husband, talking about she wanted more power, a better lover. So everyone was like, damn, Li Mei. That literally came out of nowhere. But there was an actual explanation. Let's quickly run through all our endings and figure it out. Of course, you know this depressing one.
Li Mei had been promised that her people would be freed from enslavement if she could win the tournament held by the Deadly Alliance. Now that she had emerged victorious, the true purpose behind the tournament was finally revealed to her. Her soul would be the last one Shang Tsung needed to completely revive the Dragon King's lost army. Her people would never be freed, and Li Mei herself would remain trapped inside the mummified remains of a dead soldier, cursed to serve the Deadly Alliance forever.
And you might say, what did that ending have to do with anything? It actually has everything to do with it. That explains why she turned her back on the good guys. Let's go through her bio. In Li Mei's own words, I had entered the tournament held by the Deadly Alliance in hopes of winning the freedom of my enslaved town. I was a naive fool. No shit. Shang Tsung and Quan Chi had no intention of rewarding a victor. Instead, they prepared to transplant my soul into the last remaining corpse of Onaga's ancient army. Had it not been for the surprise intervention of Master Boraicho, I would have become a servant of evil. And that was it. Didn't really explain much, did it? And here's the thing about Deception, it was such a lore-heavy game. If you miss one thing, you miss the whole context. Most people didn't even read the bio, much less read the alternate bio, which actually explains what happened. In Li Mei's own words, Master Boraicho brought me back to health, and for this I am forever in his debt. The brief moment my soul occupied the warrior's corpse changed me in ways I could never fully understand. And there is your answer right there. She continues to say, Master Boraicho has trained me well during the time I have spent with him, and I feel a sense of duty to Outworld like never before. But I cannot deny that I feel strangely drawn to a new power taking hold in this realm. So yup, it was foreshadowed only in her alternate bio. And again, if you're not a lore head, you're not really interested that much in the story, things like this you would completely miss. And now our ending actually makes sense.
An alliance had been formed of warriors from vastly different origins, but with a similar goal: to defeat Onaga. Li Mei marched uneasily into battle against the Dragon King. The closer she got to him, the more she came to understand which side was truly deserving of victory. Li Mei turned on her former allies and gave her emperor the time he needed to finish merging the Kamidogu. The Dragon King was now all-powerful. He had the means to control the universe, to make and unmake as he saw fit. Li Mei watched in delight as the Elder Gods fled before his might. Onaga then transformed her into his queen, to be forever at his side. He had given her power beyond anything she ever imagined. Together, they will rule the One Realm and slay the last of the Elder Gods.
Wow, so there you have it, people. She wasn't on a Sindel mix, a Thotiana mix. Her soul was tainted during the soul transfer. People, Li Mei was not for the streets. She was under influence. She didn't willingly sell out her people. See there, Li Mei, I cleaned it up for you. Did she have any good endings? Armageddon's the closest thing.
Filled with the energy of Blaze, Li Mei had but one purpose for her newfound power. In retribution for slaying her people, she banished the souls of Quan Chi and Shang Tsung to an obelisk. Trapped inside the relic, they must fend off wave after wave of aggressors for eternity. Justice has finally been done.
Probably her best ending, but that was pointless because that was non-canon. She literally died in the freaking intro. So yeah, Li Mei had practically no good endings. But yeah, people, Li Mei was not a thought. Looking forward to Li Mei and MK1 though. Are they gonna bring back this Onaga relationship? What's she gonna do? She better keep that Hokuto Shinken fatality. That was fire. But they now have a clean slate. Let's go, Li Mei. I wanna see that shit.